Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be very weird. So there's a trailer here for a movie called Infinity Pool. Now, some of you might have heard of this. I'm sure the trailer is going around the internet quite a bit. I'll go ahead and play it in the background.
I don't understand why we're doing this. We barely know.
I actually just watched this movie,
One day,
and I do not recommend watching it. It is fucking
I've been
terrible.
reading 6 years
So
for the second book.
the plot, the little bit of plot there is essentially
what do you do for
the main character is a writer who has pretty much been in a perpetual writer's block for 6 years, so he goes on a vacation to try and get some inspiration. That fucking rhyme. Anyways, an accident happens, as you see on screen right now, and the government of the place he's in, I don't even know where it is, it doesn't really say anything about where he's at, offers him an opportunity to pay them to clone him so that he can continue living. And then after that point, the movie just continues going on, where he gets cloned multiple times, and I think the point of the movie is to make you question whether or not it's the original him or the clone. But it's a terrible fucking plot, and it doesn't really exaggerate what it's supposed to be very well. I mean, it gets really bad towards the end. These people that he's hanging out with try and fucking kill him because he wants to leave this island. They catch him, they shoot him, they make him fight a clone of himself, and then the next fucking day, they all leave. It's fucking stupid. The name of the movie means something for like a scene that lasts like 20 seconds. The cloning method is through a pool of some fucking red wax or some shit. The movie is just terrible. The only thing it has in it is nudity, drug trip, nudity, and sex, and fucking slow shots that probably used up most of the budget, if I'm going to be completely honest. This movie did so bad in the box office that they have hid all knowledge of the fucking budget for this movie. It was, from the only source I could find, they spent $350 million on it. They planned on making $1 billion off of it, and they got $2.7 million in the box office. That's it. The fucking movie is terrible. I don't recommend watching it if you value your sanity and life at all. So anyways, that is it. Talk to you all later. So I did want to talk about one good thing from this movie. The only good point. At one point in the movie, after the main character's first quote-unquote execution, when the first clone is made and everything, he starts hanging out with a group of people who all went through that same situation. They do some fucking crime, yada yada yada, and it cuts to them in the jail cell. The guy who orchestrates the whole thing comes in and gets mad at them and tells them that they can't keep doing that, and that he's gonna make a public example of them. And they go in, they start lining the group up. There was 7 of them, which, by the way, represents 7 deadly sins. One of the only other plot points besides cloning is a thing. And they get executed. After the first person that gets executed, you see the real versions of the people, or what could be the clones. They talk a lot about how the people that think they're the actual original version of themselves might actually be the clones. It's never really elaborated on. But it shows them laughing and chanting all happily about it. That was the only good thing. It was a bit of a twist. The only good thing out of the movie in all reality. So, yeah. Again, just don't watch this movie, please. Please don't watch it at all.